Hi everyone, my name's Carly and this is a video about wrist pain in yoga. Now first of all, I just want to disclaim that I am not a medical practitioner. This is just something that I have found in my 7 to 8 years of yoga practice and wrist pain. I want to talk to you today about the carrying angle of your arms. So first of all, there may be many or multitude of reasons why your wrists hurt during yoga, but I just want to talk about the carrying angle today and how that may help you. So what is a carrying angle? A carrying angle is the angle between your wrist and your hips. So a regular carrying angle will be around here. A normal carrying angle is 5 to 15 degrees, they say, whereas as you can see, mine is what they would class as excessive. What this means for me is when it comes to poses that I need to place my fingers forward, plank, chaturanga, downward dog, crow, and some other arm balances, I have pain. If I don't have pain during the pose, then I will have pain after the practice. If you think you may have a carrying angle or you've explored other wrist ideas and you've not come to a conclusion, I want you to try this during your next practice. All the poses where the teaching point is face your fingers forward, I want you to turn them 45 degrees outwards. It sounds crazy, but I want you to try it. Tell the teacher that you're exploring something going on with your wrist and that you know what you're doing so she doesn't come and correct you and turn you back, but I want you to try it. So what does this do? When we use our fingers facing forward, the point of it is that we are able to press all 4 mounds of the palm into the mat. The middle section is a bit of a suction, but we need to get these 4 points into the mat. If you have an excessive carry angle like me, it is a struggle to get this one onto the mat, which means you either A, don't do it, you don't put it onto the mat, and then you have a very unstable wrist, or B, you adjust your shoulder and your arm so that you can get that mound onto the floor, and you're going to have wrist and arm problems as well. When we put our hands on the floor, you'll also hear the teaching point, turn your eye of your elbow forwards, outwards. Now with my hands rooted into the mat, I can't get it outwards. In fact, if I get it outwards, it looks like that because I have hypermobile arms as well as a carrying angle. If that isn't great, I definitely don't have this mound touching the mat, rooted into the mat. So can you see where my wrist pain comes from? If I turn my hand out 45 degrees, I am able to push that mound into the mat and get my eye out. The reason that you want all 4 points pushing into the mat and the eye of the elbow facing forward is to create a bit of torque. What that is a bit of tension. That tension here turns on your serratus anterior muscles, which gives stability in your shoulders. It's a deep stabilizing muscle. It turns on the core and gives you stability in the pose. That is why you'll hear a teacher ask you to place your palm rooted into the mat, turn the eye of the elbow outwards, is to turn this muscle on here. You can still get that if you have an excessive carrying angle like me by placing your hands slightly outwards. Next time you try downward dog, plank, chaturanga, cobra, I want you to go straight here and not wait for the wrist pain to kick in before going here. So this is my downward dog. And now I just turn them out. Plank, ideally should be here. I can get here, but it hurts my wrists.
if I turn my palms out, it feels a whole lot better and I'm able to come down. Cobra, you ask to pin your elbows in. With my fingers facing forward, it's tough on the wrists. So I turn my palms out, tuck the elbows in, and already I'm lifting.
This may not be the reason that you have wrist pain, but it may help you. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it helped you. If you have any questions, give me a shout. Next time you follow one of my yoga classes on YouTube or with me on Zoom, know that if you need to adjust and modify, you are absolutely welcome.